Hi everyone. So today we're going to be looking at distance on the number line, as well as if we're given a segment on a number line, can we find the midpoint? And if we're given two segments, can we tell whether those segments are congruent or not? Okay. So the first thing we're going to look at is, can we name 2 points that are 3 units from L? So first we need to locate L. Okay, here is L, right here. Okay, so if I want a point that is 3 units away from L, I need to count 3 units to the right or left. Now when I do that, I'm not counting the number of lines. So the best way to do this is to count the number of spaces. 1 space, 2 space, 3 spaces. And when I say name, I'm naming that point, so I use the letter. So the letter O is 3 units away from L. Now I'm going back to L where we started, and I'm going to do the same thing to find another point that is also 3 units away from L, except I'm going to the left. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. So I. So O and I are the 2 points that are 3 units away. So we need to be able to count the units, and we also need to be able to make sure we are naming them, not using the numbers. I'm not going to choose -5 because that's not the name of that point. We name points, we use capital letters. Please keep that in mind. The next thing that we're looking at is how to name congruent segments. So for 2 segments to be congruent, they have to be the same length. So LO, for instance, let's look at LO and count how many units it is. So here's LO, segment LO. So when we're counting, remember, we're counting the number of spaces. So 1, 2, 3. So LO has a distance of 3 units. So we need to find another segment, and it's saying name any segment on here that is also 3 units. Keep in mind that it does not have to be on the other side of the number line, and it can intersect with the other segment that's on there. It can overlap. That's okay. So an example of that would be if I started at M and I counted 3 units. 1, 2, 3. So that puts me at a point J. Okay. So MJ would be a congruent segment because it is also 3 units. So MJ is 3 units. So we can now say that segment LO is congruent, here's the congruent symbol, to segment MJ. They are congruent because they are both 3 units long. Now, was that the only answer I could have come up with? No, there are plenty of other segments that are also 3 units long. All right, name the location of the midpoint of NJ. So NJ, let's see, NJ, connect them, and that is our segment. Now to find the midpoint of that segment, we need to find out how long it is. So let's do that next. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 units long. So we are going to go half of that distance to find the midpoint. So half of 4 is 2. So we're only going to go 1, 2. So point L is where the midpoint would be. Notice it does say name the point. So we're not going to say -2. That's where it's located, but that's not its name. We use capital letters to name points. So L would be our answer. So that's just a little bit, guys, about segments and counting distance on a number line. If you need any extra support, check in with your teacher.